In today's video, I'm going to show you how to detect ad block users in WordPress, and you're also going to learn how to ask them to disable it. And today's tutorial is based on this documentation page, which I'll be leaving a link to in the description so you can go ahead and check it out. I'm on the WordPress dashboard, and I'm just going to go ahead and hover over MailOptin on the left-hand side, and I'll click on Opt-in Campaigns. Let's add a new campaign. I'm going to call this one Ad Block, and I'm going to select this template over on the right. Once we're in the opt-in builder, we'll see a preview of the pop-up. I'll click on design on the left to customize it, and I want to upload an image, so I'm going to click on select image, and in the media library I'll select this image. Now this is from the documentation page which I mentioned in the beginning, so feel free to use it for testing. Now the next thing I'm going to do is change the background color, so I'm going to use the color picker to change it to red. If you want, you can change your border color and add custom CSS, or maybe you may want to add a display effect. I'll also click on the note at the bottom and disable it by toggling the switch. Now we'll need to remove the form fields, so I'm going to click on it, and in the options on the left, I'm going to turn on the CTA button. So now that we have our call to action button, I'm going to go ahead and customize it. Under action after button click, I'm going to change it from reveal opt-in form to close opt-in and reload page. Next, we're going to change our button label. Right now it says take action now. We're going to go ahead and change this to something else. I'm going to type I have disabled my ad blocker. And of course, if you want, you can continue customizing your button, but I think this is good for our demonstration. So I'll go back and I'll move on to configuration, and here we have some more customization options, but the one I'm going to focus on right now is cookie duration. So in the context of our pop-up, this option basically determines how long again until the user gets to see it. Right now the figure is set to 30, as in 30 days. However, if this is set to 0, this means that the cookie will not be set, and the pop-up will be shown every time the ad blocker gets detected. So I'm going to keep it at 0, and we're going to move on to our next option. Now for this example, we won't be needing to configure any integrations or after conversion options, but we'll go to display rules and we'll select visitors using ad block. And here we want to set this to show the opt-in to visitors with the ad block enabled. Once we have configured this, we can activate the rule to turn on the ad block detection. We'll turn on the opt-in and save our changes. And once that is done, we can click on the X to go ahead and test out our configuration. So we'll open our website in a new tab, and I'm going to go ahead and open that tab. Now here's the pop-up. And remember, my cookie duration was set to 0, so if I click on this button, the page will reload and we'll see that pop up again. So the ad blocker that I'm using is uBlock Origin. Let's see what happens if I go ahead and disable it. I'm going to toggle this switch, and I'm going to go back to my website. We'll actually need to reload this page. So as we can see, there is no pop-up. I'm going to go back and turn it on. And now if I go back to MailOptin and reload, we should see that pop up again. Okay, so now you know how to detect ad block users in WordPress and also how to ask them to disable it. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.